Yarr. Welcome back. This episode is going to be a bit of a weird one. This is a bit of an odds and ends episode, and most of it was recorded using replay mod because I just got busy working, didn't really feel like hitting the actual record button. So a lot of it is just going to be me voicing over it, kind of like telling you a story. First thing you'll notice is that it's a bit out of order, everything that's happening. I haven't got it all ordered yet. This I'm filming after filming everything else. So, yeah. If you like this style, let me know down in the comments below, and hopefully you enjoyed. If you do, make sure to leave a like, and if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. First thing you're going to notice is I've changed my skin again. We've got a bit more of a piratey gold and blue theme going on here. And, yeah. We're going to go get into it. I'm going to put the replays down and try to do a voice over it. Try to make it very interesting, see how this comes out. This is going to be a bit of a challenge for myself. Hopefully it's one I'm up to. And, yeah. I keep saying yeah because I don't know how to really do this episode. This is going to be such a unique style for me. Let's just get into it. So this is the first time I'm using shaders, and oh ho, the water, the light, I don't know. This is the light, the fog, shut up, no, the trees. Oh, look at the light, oh my god, that's so gorgeous. The water, oh, I need to swim in it, oh, look even down here, oh my god, oh, it's so wavy, it looks like actual water. This is so weird. Okay, you can tell in the top of my screen there, the top left, it says recording, and in fact it is because I've got replay mod now actually working. So I'm just walking around right now. I have it going mostly as a test to see if shaders while doing everything else will work, and honestly it looks good. This is I'll play with resource packs from time to time, but I've not played with shaders. This is something else, man. It makes my base look way better than anything I have ever seen in my life. Let's go into free cam here. Look at this. Look at the nether portal. Oh my god, it's casting a purple glow around it. What? I don't even know how to this is the most. Okay, this is such a weird start to an episode. I know. I'm so sorry. I'm losing my mind. I need to see what it looks like on the inside of my inn, which is over here. We did the interior in the last episode. Look at the lichen. Oh my god, look at the glow light. Look at how this looks. This looks so much better. It's so weird. Okay, we're going inside. Look at the light casting in through the door, through the windows. The candles. Oh. Hi. Look at the brewing stands, they're giving off light too, which I actually don't mind there. We didn't really do an interior at all for up here, and it's also rather loud because I got all these guys, but oh my god, it's so... I haven't experienced this before, and I am... If I shut the door, the light goes away. Will it let the light in from this side, I wonder? No, because the sun is facing that direction. That is so cool. Oh, this is so beautiful. The water alone, I can't stop looking at. I am so glad I chose to do this base the way I have. This is gorgeous. Time to give in to some piratey stuff. We're gonna go into this shop here, which has elytras, because I could use a spare elytra, but I brought this book with me, which says plundered, and if we open it up and read it, "Arr, this loot be plundered by Captain Trey Knight of the Dread Trey Pirates." And then all the way on page 26, just to give him a little bit of a freak out, diamonds left in another chest.
So that way they think it's stolen, but actually it's paid for because, well, I'm not gonna just steal it unless I have permission to, which then isn't really stealing, I guess. 30 diamonds. Let's see. Bam, that's 32. We're gonna set this right here. And where should we put it? Where should we put it? We're gonna give him a little bit of a goose chase. We're gonna put it up here. Dried gas. 30 diamonds. Right there. Yarr. So in this clip here, someone, a sly potato, invited me to New Harfell to try out the railway from New Harfell all the way to Spawn's shopping center. And my god, it was 2,000 blocks long and took a solid 8 minutes to ride through it. However, I didn't mind way too much. It was a lot of fun to see the scenery. Got to see the mountain. All hail the mountain. The mountain was kind of a thing I found on day 1 of the server and just brought everyone around, and it was a lot of fun. Got to see some more interesting stuff. They weirdly decided to just cut part of a tree down and have it go through it, but they didn't remove the entire tree. I don't know. It was a lot of fun. I've sped up the footage here to where it's just going rather fast, so you can kind of see things, you kind of sometimes can't, but 8 minutes, 2,000 blocks long. Definitely the longest time I've ridden on a roller coaster in quite a while when it comes to this game. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm glad he showed it to me. I don't think I'll end up using it again anytime soon. Mostly, I'll just use the commands, but here we are arriving into the shopping center. Whee! So what we're seeing here is me kind of go in and break up the spruce wholeness of the dock with some dark oak stairs and alternating patterns to kind of create a bit of a rickety texture to it. At some point I also got distracted by a calico cat spawning in and had to tame it. I ended up naming that cat Minnie in honor of my real life cat. It was at this point I decided to start building the lighthouse. I thought 20 blocks would be enough, but
Alright, bad news. 20 blocks is not going to be enough for height, because that right there to that edge is 15. Yeah, so only 5 above that. Ooh, boy. That would not make a very great lighthouse. So I've decided to go up even more. I think that's up about to 30-something blocks, and I think that's a good place. And then we'll put the ring of light right there, and then cap it off. Yeah. Sadly, that means I need to go mining again for cobble deep slate because I've run out of all of it. And I'll mind you, I had like 5 stacks to start with. So the lighthouse has not been completed just yet, but we've gotten quite a bit of work done that I kind of wanted to go over, just do a quick check-in. I've gone ahead and connected the walkway, if we take a look using FreeCam. Connected that up to here using just fences, trapdoors, yada yada, slabs. Gone all the way up. I did originally just have it be a full pillar going all the way up, but the bottom looked really, I don't know, it looked too much, too thin, too conjoined.
So I added some supports around it. And that's what these beams with the slabs going around it are. And then I decided it looked too uniform, so I wanted to go ahead and add some windows, which the reference image I am using does have windows. So I've gone ahead and added windows. This walkway up here wasn't part of it, but I thought it looked really cool, so I went ahead and made it. And it looks a lot more rickety than our dock has ever looked. So that's kind of cool. I'm happy that I was able to actually get something to look a little bit rickety, a little bit less safe. And my justification is, like, there's a ladder on the outside, so you're not really supposed to come up here unless you absolutely have to. The inside is where you really want to go. I think we're going to put another window up on this layer right here. And then this layer is almost complete. We just got to cap off the top here. Now, I don't know if I want to do a round top or if I'm going to do it a bit more jaggedy, kind of like what's in the image itself. But I didn't want to wait too much longer to bring you guys back. I didn't want to go ahead and complete the build and then you just be like, well, what was the thought process behind all that? Because, well, you would have seen me build it, but I wouldn't have been talking through it. So yeah, that's pretty much the thought process so far. And once it gets to night, we should actually be able to see it glow from quite far away. So we'll definitely try and check that out. I approached slowly on my guest. I decided we should probably give him a little bit of a break from the garage. Plus, I can stand on him to build, like so. As long as I'm on him, he shouldn't move and give me trouble like he did before. So we should be all good there. Okay, now it is completely window-fied. I don't think there's any more windows to add. I feel like this is plenty of them. And you know what I like? I like the tuff a bit more. I like it a lot more. It adds a bit more brightness. You know what? I'm liking this design a lot so far. I really have to figure out what to do with the top, and then I think the exterior of this lighthouse will be complete. I don't know if there'll be much of an interior, mind you, as I haven't really thought about it, but we'll see if I get to it. Alright, I've added a ring going around. How is this looking? It's nowhere near complete. I don't think I'm going to dome it over fully. Let's see. Also, side note, the second you step off a Happy Gas, they always want to leave. What's the deal with that, Mojang? Come on. However, I will say, this is a lot easier than just going around with the scaffolding, which is what I was doing. Now, would this have been great for building the entire thing? Probably not. Again, these guys do have a habit of just disappearing on you the moment you need it. Let's see. Kind of liking that. Feels a little bit Eye of Sauron-y somewhat right now, which I don't necessarily want, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm gonna try something super weird. We're gonna see if this works. Just bear with me here. We're gonna give it medieval spikes. Like so. Will this work? Well, funnily enough, it's the exact amount of stairs that I had left. Let's head back from a distance and see what we think. You know what? That's not actually the worst. I feel like it needs to curve in a little bit. The image I have is relatively flat, but I feel like it does need at least a little bit of a bump going to the top. How do I do that? Do I do polish? Do I do regular? I don't know. Alright, so this is how I've capped off the roof just a bit. It still keeps a little bit of the flatness, not going up too much, but adds just a little tiny point that I was looking for. And I think I really like this. This kind of works as a lighthouse too. Look, you can see the light from here. Oh, this is amazing. I don't know if that's going to be the thumbnail necessarily or not, because usually thumbnails that are super far away, people have not been clicking on as much. It's like that, maybe? Yeah, that seems about good. Let's head back here. We're gonna get a view from down here, just our own level eyes. We need a boat. We need a boat. Someone said, do you want to see something cool? /TPA. Let's go ahead and see what they've got. While we go ahead and... Oh, God! Oh, no! Oh, why? Why, Chef? Why? Why, Chef? Why? So this is a guy on the server named Chef. He's been part of the server pretty much since the beginning of the server. Ages ago. The light is a little bit dim from here, but once we get into a little bit more, you can actually see it. Now, one cool thing I thought of doing was having a redstone copper bulb sort of thing, or redstone lamps, one of the two, and just have it circulating. I was really hoping no one would sleep just now. And that might be a project for later, to be honest. I don't feel like doing that right now. That might be a project for later, just given the limited amount of room that I have there. I want to see what this looks like with shaders. Oh my god. It's gorgeous. I think it needs a little bit of texturing just away from the stone, but like right there with the little bit of tuff peeking through, I think looks really cool. But my god, does this look pretty. Let's take a look at it with free cam. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, here we go. It is getting night. We are watching the sunset and our tower illuminate everything else. Oh, I can't wait. This is going to be so cool. It's working. Look at that. Oh, well, if I can keep it straight on. Look at this. Oh my god, look at it. It's so gorgeous. You can see the light out there. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, I'm gonna run like so, as if I am trying to run up it. We're gonna create it again. Like so. Thumbnail. Bam! That's the one we're going with. Now, while waiting for this to change to night, there's the aurora. There's the lights. Oh, lights in the sky. I didn't know that. That is so cool. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god, that is gorgeous. I am literally just kind of... I've been freaking out the entire time with shaders. I'm not going to lie. I wanted to wait until after I had pretty much finished it to get a look with shaders. And it does not disappoint me. I love it so much. Oh, it's gorgeous. But anyways, I was asking one of our server people, who's actually pretty good at redstone, whether or not he thought that up here was enough room to be able to redstoneify it to get the light to kind of move around. So he said it should be possible using observers, which I kind of figured. I just wanted to know if there'd be enough room. You know how much stuff I had in my inventory? I have a lot of stuff. This is gonna take a while. Here is the actual thumbnail, right here. I love this. I've got the composition that I want. This is perfect. It's so weird to see myself like this sometimes. I'm not exactly sure what else to do. This is pretty much everything I wanted to do in this episode, and it's taken about 3 or so hours to do this. So, I want to thank you guys very much for joining me for this episode. I know quite a lot of it was mostly me geeking out at the fact that I'm using shaders right now, which everything looks so good in, as well as building this in replay mod, which I'm so happy to have. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure to leave a like. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. And yes! I can finally get back to making styles of content that I really like. Woo! See you guys in the next one.